right, fam. The first topic is should you be loyal during the talking stage? Say you just met somebody, y'all just start talking. Should you give them your loyalty right away?
It depends on where you at. So what are you saying? Like, I just got your number, you just gave my number, and we ain't talking yet.
Yeah, y'all just start talking. Y'all start. You got his number.
Okay, put months in it.
Wait, hold on.
Because you ain't giving enough information.
Before you do that though, like, what's even the definition of loyalty?
Somebody who's not gonna go behind your back and tell whatever going on with you and them. Somebody who's gonna keep it a whole book. Somebody who's gonna pray with you and stay with you through thick and thin. Somebody who knows the difference between a relationship and whatever courtship or whatever y'all doing. You know.
Okay.
You know what you're trying to do in the end of the day, whether you want that person or not. So by y'all talking, it's gonna lead up to either you want them or not, or they got the potential, or you can see some potential if y'all conversating. It depends on the vibe too.
So would you say that's the proper definition?
What's the proper definition of loyalty?
Yeah, the actual definition of loyalty.
Look it up in the dictionary. Sure.
You got to turn it around so they can hear.
My loyalty is gonna be different from another person's loyalty. My loyalty is don't stab me in the back. Be 100 with me. Don't let the streets tell me something about what's going on within our household. That's backwards.
That's the reason why I asked the question, like, what is loyalty to you? Because I feel like you can answer that question.
Everybody have their own reason.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own definition. So I don't know your loyalty.
But I think
that's the whole point.
But what I think is though, it's other people out there that feel the same way, like they have the same opinion as you. So when you say what loyalty means to you, it's gonna resonate a little bit more with them when you explain why you feel the way you feel about that topic.
Well, some people loyalty is it can be broken with money.
Yeah.
Some people loyalty is morals and values. Some people don't have that. So my definition will be too strong for somebody on an everyday level because they probably think on surface level. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Papu commented and he said no. So he's saying, can you tell him the definition of loyalty? Like, say if you was looking at a dictionary, what would be the definition of loyalty?
You're not talking to me.
Yeah.
The definition of loyalty.
If you was to Google it right now, what would it say?
The quality or state or instinct of being loyal.
That explains nothing. Hold on.
All right, so let's look up loyalty.
So like I said,
no, she just looked it up.
So if we looked up loyalty, let's just look up loyal. If it's just the quality or state of being loyal,
then let's look up loyal. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, well, look up loyal. The point is what it really it all boils down to. People can be loyal to a certain extent. What is their loyal value? You got to figure out their character.
Yeah.
If you don't know their character, that'll explain to you if they loyal or not.
So it sounds like people need to like establish, you know what I'm saying, what how they want to move forward, pretty much from jump, like how. You need to establish some type of.
I know trust is one is a big key in loyalty. Hold on. Transportation, Sarita speaking.
Hey, that 112, I'm about to move that train. They got to push back too far. I can't get the dock plate up.
Okay. You put it in the move? Okay. All right.
Okay, I looked up the definition of loyal. I got my phone, so I can't read it to you. Okay, is that a way you can look up loyal and read the definition? Ain't you got your phone?
Ain't somebody over there?
Yeah. Just look up loyal and read the definition.
I already did.
Nah, he finna do it. Not loyalty is loyal.
Charge you for
okay, now y'all looking for loyal.
Because
you've been showing firm and consistent support.
So I looked up loyal It showed a
Giving and
picture.
showing. Burn.
It showed a picture of me.
You don't show no picture of me. Go ahead.
Yeah. It say giving or showing firm and constant support or allegiance to a person or institution.
I ain't in no institution. But go ahead.
So this is how I look at it.
Hold up. Trust is in there. You gotta have faith regardless. Trustworthy, you know what I'm saying? All that's in there. But different people have loyalty to different things. So you gotta see what is their loyalty. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can want something out of somebody and that ain't what they give. They don't know how to give it. They don't know how to do that. You know, they only know how to do it if you give this, tangible things. This don't have nothing to do with tangible. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you saying like conditional loyalty?
No, loyalty don't have no tangible nothing. Just like love. Love don't have no tangible nothing. So if you can't see that, then anybody who moves tangibly, they'll always have to justify something you did for them or did to,
For them to be loyal.
I mean, yeah, like pretty much.
So it comes with basically
that become
condition.
Then that become transactional, and you don't want that. That's why you got to know the people's character.
Yeah, so
how they move.
So if you talking to a person, right? Because Erica K said, I believe you should be loyal during the talking phase. I don't agree. The reason being is, for me, why I don't agree is because how can I give you loyalty if I don't know you? I can't just...
Well, you a man, so it's different from you compared to a woman. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But why so?
Because we looking for protection and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the right state of mind or in the right mindset, you ain't gonna want that. You gonna only want what your mind is already after. Your intention anyway of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that third, nips it in the bud. So let's put it like this. If a man is on his stuff and doing what he's supposed to do as a man, he'll already know what he want in a woman if he's looking for a woman, right? Right?
Yeah.
You agree? And then if a man is on his thing, and ain't doing good, you know what I'm saying? His focus is not going to be what that man who's on his stuff gonna be on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he gonna be trying to get better.
He gonna have a different point of view.
Well, just like the question you had originally asked me in about when a man down or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that's a different podcast. That's a different one.
Yeah. Can he leave? But he can't leave if he broken.
Hold on. We're gonna call you back on that one because we on this topic. Then we going to the other one. So you saying yes during the talking stage, even though you really don't know this person.
No, I ain't saying yes. I asked you. You didn't give enough information.
Okay.
All you gave was bare minimum. You didn't say, "Oh, they've been talking for 3 to 6 months." You didn't give enough information for me to just be like, "Nah, I ain't gonna be loyal or nothing." Because if I'm talking to him and we get to know each other, of course I am. It just depends on what kind of woman she is.
So
she a woman who dating, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't have to be loyal. You gotta earn it. It's nothing. I mean, if you're a loyal person, that's already in you.
But
so
true.
You can't define it.
But see, the difference between talking and dating, that's two different things. Talking, I'm just trying to get to know you to see if I can establish a relationship with you. So we just talking because I don't know. I mean,
I'm not gonna be loyal. I'm gonna still be talking to my people.
Yeah, and you had a right to be that way because the reason why I feel like you had a right to be that way is because we just talking. I don't know you. You could be crazy. You could be cool one day. Psycho. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna keep on talking to my people until you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep talking to my people. I ain't gonna be loyal to you out from like that.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be true to who I am.
Right.
I ain't gonna give you no false information about me or nothing because I want to know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But no, I'm not gonna be loyal to you like that. It depends on and then it depends on, do you know that person? Do you already have a semi? You know what I'm saying? It's different on whether to be loyal if you're talking to somebody or not. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know where y'all going or y'all wanna, you know, what
Right.
y'all looking for. You gotta know what you're looking for. If you're looking just to play, then hell nah. But if you're looking for a potential to have somebody, then of course you is, because you're gonna ask certain questions. You get what I'm saying? And that's gonna let you know, well, nah, I don't want to mess with this person on that type of time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I wonder why Eric say that.
Well, I mean, Erica got to respond. But all right, cousin, I'm gonna call you back in a little bit on the other topic. I
Why
gotta
who
call
say
Pal.
what?
Huh?
You say why? Who say what?
Well, my homegirl Erica said, I believe you should be loyal during the talking phase, and we trying to see why she's saying that, but she hasn't responded yet. So once she respond, we'll let her know. But I gotta call Pal.
She probably been talking about being loyal if y'all, like I was telling you, the time limit, like 3 to 6 months, y'all been talking on the phone type stuff.
Well, see, if it's 3 to 6 months, we should have already been in a relationship by then. If I'm still trying
How
to,
you gonna get somebody a timetable?
well, I mean, think about this.
Okay,
I'm talking to you to 3 6 months, and I ain't figured out if I really want to talk to you or not.
No, because like 3 to 6 months is different in certain relationships. Like you might
Well,
have called
people
me in
are
a time where I was working nights, and so I ain't have really time to see you. So like 3 to 6 months, I ain't really had time to kick it with you like that. But then I got a day shift, and so now you know what I'm saying. Like I can meet up with you, or now I got the weekends off. So yeah, we can link. Now we got days where we can go see each other.
Right. Okay.
So I'm gonna spend more time with you in 3 to 6 months versus had you met me a year or two ago. You know what I mean? So it's different.
My thing is 3 to 6 months, that person mask will fall off. Ain't no more hide.
Yeah, right. Because you can only fake it for so long.
Right.
Exactly. The first 3 months, y'all know how y'all do it. Y'all be trying to pop it, you know what I'm saying, it too.
Say, hey, don't just put it on us.
No, she said it too.
I'm for the same.
It's some women like that who just want to pop it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's their choice. You know, everybody have a choice. So you just got to know who in alignment with you or where they going. And you can't get that until you have a conversation. You got to have a conversation. But the loyalty out the back, that means somebody you already are familiar with. She must be talking to about somebody she already familiar with, and they done start talking. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said, "Tell the truth,
person
bro."
for this line. I'm just saying, I've been knowing this person for this long. Oh, we finally decide we want to, link up or whatever. Then, bam, that's why the loyalty is so quick, because you already know that person. You know what I'm saying? And we just now start talking. That's the only way I can see for her to say, yeah, I'll be loyal out the month. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, this ain't no charger. Yeah.
That ain't it.
Oh, well then, all right, bye, guys.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was deep there, cousin. You know what I'm saying?
She be dropping knowledge. I like her.
Okay, so which one? Hold on, because I got to call Pap now. And
yeah, man.
So you saying, okay, I get what you're saying, because the part where you said, you can't really put a limit on it, which is true, because,
folks
different
folks,
folks,
trying
different.
to put you on the timetable. Like, yeah, y'all been talking for this long. Why y'all ain't XYZ? And it's like, bro, you don't know you don't know the journey.
All right, let's see if Pap ready.
Sometimes you do know. It's just like that. I always go that way.
Well, and then again, you know what I mean? You really got to know nowadays, because everybody got a mask, bro. So that's why I agree with her on that. You can only fake it for so long.
Oh, yeah. Consistency. That's what I like to see anytime, you know what I'm saying, I've ever been in a dating thing. Like, if you're not consistent with the way you move, then eventually I'm going to see that mask fall off. That's going to let me know how I should move.
All right. So then you go from there. So she said no to the loyalty thing. which I'm with her on that because it's like I said, I don't know you. I'm trying to get to know you.
Right.
Now I agree with she said. She can be loyal to herself because that's just her nature. You know, what I mean, you know, if that's just in you, but if not, then say. Now let me see if Pap get on real quick.
I got an opinion for this.
You got a what?
Got an opinion on this, John.
Hello.
All right, man, you live now. We on live. I seen your comment on what you said about Rita. So now we want your opinion on. Rita said no. So I guess she kind of agreed with you. But what's your opinion on the whole topic? You know, should you be loyal to somebody that you just talking to?
If y'all just friends, yeah. If y'all have an understanding, but if not, it ain't like serious. Nah.
Yeah, so not off the rip.
Not
Not I
off the
just
rip.
met you.
You got to get to know. Y'all got to know each other first,
Okay, yeah.
because that's how you gonna break your heart and things gonna happen. You know, if y'all ain't eye to eye, can't rush it. You gotta know her style. She gotta know your style. Other than that, it ain't gonna work. Cause you might be loyalty or be honest with her, and she not honest with you.
Right.
Yeah.
So we
So-
saying loyalty like just talking to somebody else.
I think you should just take your time and get to know each other first.
Yeah.
Not just give your all just that quick. Nah.
Yeah, I can't rock with it. You know what I mean? We had a bunch of comments. The reason why I did it, there's a bunch of people who were saying yeah, and then
No, I was reading.
a bunch of people were saying no to it, and I was telling them why. The reason why I say no is because, first of all, if I'm just talking to you, I got to see if we click. I got to see if we vibe. I can't just give you something and I'm not knowing you. If I just got your number, we just start talking. I'm trying to figure out how you fit in my life, how this will work, would we click? You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff I got to learn before I just give you my loyalty.
Right.
Bro,
True.
Who would ever think like off the rip, like I just met you, I'm supposed to be like focused on you or whatever, like loyalty, like I guess that kind of gives away my opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, who's thinking that that's the way you should move? Like, why would you do that?
So the next thing I was going to do was, because I got a lot of comments on this, and I told everybody who comment, I'm going to go down the comments. Because there was a bunch of people who said, yes, you should, and why you should. So I'm going to call you in a little bit on that other topic, can a man lead if he broke? So I'm going to text you before I call you.
You said, can a man leave if he broke?
Yeah, but that's the next topic. So I'm going to have to call you when we get on that one. It'll be a little bit later.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you.
Bet.
So let's go to the comments, man, because this her, you know what I mean? Hold on. It's right there on my page. So if you're on my page, you can read the comments. This went back and forth, and I was told to speak on it. And they was like, well, that'll be a good way to start off your podcast and blah, blah, blah. I think it's a lot of delusional people in the world. You know what I mean? I try to not judge people or nothing like that, because people going to see the world how they see it. But I'd rather live by the truth. That's why I call my podcast what I call it. So, you know what I mean? Truth over feelings, the conversations. I'd rather give you the truth.
What you say it's called?
Truth over feelings, the conversations.
Could you say a little louder?
Oh, it's shout it do wop. All right, so let me go back to the comments on my page. You got some input you want to put on it? I mean, how do you feel about it?
How I feel about the subject?
Yeah, do you get your loyalty while talking to somebody? I mean, you know.
I mean, so like for me, when you say loyalty, I'm thinking like, am I talking to other people? Am I...
Stop looking like that. Okay, what else? Somebody said, stop looking like that.
Am I, let me see. Am I like, tell you the truth, keep it 100 with you? Like, I mean, basically, anything like telling the truth, I'm going to do that just from jump, just because I think that's the way anybody would want to be dealt with. Like, I don't want you sitting over here telling me what you think I want to hear. Just be real. And if I choose to continue to talk to you, that's my decision. But don't take that away from me. And I'm not gonna take that away from you. Like, if you just getting to know me and I tell you, like, and you ask me, like, hey, are you talking to anybody else? Yeah, I'm 100% gonna tell you, like, yeah, I'm talking to other people. I'm not gonna tell you who these people are. It's not getting ready to be a conversation on what I got going, because I'm not asking you none of those questions. It's none of my business yet. But once we get to a point in that relationship or whatever you want to call it, where things are moving towards something a little bit more serious, feelings are being caught, you know what I mean? Like, that's different. Like, at that point, yeah, we can have a convo and we can start saying, okay, maybe I need to focus on this one person.
Right.
I don't really like advocate people to just stop talking to everybody just because they met somebody that they get excited
Never.
about. I really don't.
Never.
A
Never.
lot of times you wind up putting all your eggs in one basket and then you feel played when things don't go the way you want them to go and now you're mad. You ain't got a lot of time out here, man. So I say you get to know folks. I ain't saying you got to sleep with everybody that you get to know. Like,
Please don't.
that's not advice. At
Please
all.
don't.
But like, yeah, go out on dates, like talk to people, go to different places and see how they think. And if that's a good fit for your puzzle, you know? And
I'll put that on there last. The thing. The stuff I wrote down.
yeah, but if you see that, like, consistency, if you see that they mesh well with you, then I think at that point that's when you start saying, like, okay, maybe I need to focus on this person. And I can't make them feel comfortable if I'm also available to other people.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not getting ready to sit over here and invest myself in a woman that I feel like is still doing her thing. So why would she do that for me? Anyway,
Well,
that's
so-
just how I think.
Me, I'm more no. Everybody already know I'm on the no stage with that.
I feel you.
Reason being is,
So you saying, like, not to you in a relationship or just not?
until I'm in a relationship. Now we stand on talking. Talking means, I'm weighing out my options. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
I got one life to live. I'm not for to waste it on somebody who ain't serious. So I gotta talk to you. I gotta get to know you. I gotta know how you fit in my corner, how I fit in yours, how we gonna benefit each other.
Right.
So I can't just off the rip say, oh, I'm loyal to you. I ain't talking to nobody else. I can't do that. First of all, I don't know you. I just got your number. We talking. We have to, before you can establish a relationship, I tell everybody this, you have to establish a friendship, a bond. Y'all got to know, hey, if she come over here and kick it, if I'm watching the game, is she going to flip out on me and be like, all you do is watch the game all day? Or is she going to get bored and come in there and try to get my attention? Or, is she crazy? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we all done, everybody, which we old enough now, everybody done been down that bad road where we done met somebody and was like, okay, I'm going to put my undivided attention only on this one person. And it wind out not even being what you need. And then you look back and be like, dang, I stopped talking to this person. I stopped talking to that person. But we live in a time now where people want to rush. Oh, I like you. Let's be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you.
No.
I don't know nothing about you. I'm talking to you to get to know you.
Right.
So, yes, I might be entertaining other people. And that's where a lot of these females is getting mad because they like, you don't have to read that because I can't read that and talk. That's me. But they entertaining other people, but you're doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. I can't give you my loyalty. I can't give you my divine attention if I don't even know you. I'm trying to see if you even worth me even knowing it for.
Right.
I met women who have told me, well, we've been talking for about a week, or you entertaining somebody else. A week? That's it? I mean, like.
So I feel like at that point, that's when she gets the yeah. Like, I don't mind you asking me this question because maybe it's just you trying to see, I don't know, like how you should move. Maybe you wanted the people to move. I don't know. But if you ask, I ain't got no problem with you asking.
Right.
Just don't have no expectations. Like, don't be upset with me if I just met you and I'm not ready to just give my all. Yeah, I like you. Do I like you enough to want to be in a relationship, let alone married? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's give me some time to figure you out. Like, you need to figure out who I am too. Maybe you sit over here saying that you like me, but you don't even really know how I don't know.
So what if she give you that letter? Do you like me? Yes, no, or maybe.
I'm gonna say yeah, I like you.
I like you, but that don't mean I want to be with you. I don't know you.
Yeah, that don't mean we gotta be together.
But okay, so Mimi said during the talking stage, you know if you like the MFer more than you like the next. So why not?
Because like, yeah, you like her more than you like this other person, right?
Attraction is attraction. Just
Yeah.
because I like you don't mean you're the right person for me.
Right. Like, you might be funnier or prettier or whatever it is than these other people, or more consistent or whatever it is that makes you more of a likable person than this other woman. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're my right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're my good fit. You're just better than the like a better option than the other.
You found for that one.
No, it's like a better no than the other no's. That's all I'm saying. Like,
so it's a better connection because saying you better than the other is kind of like, well,
I'm not saying like you're a better woman or a better person, whoever y'all date. You know what I'm saying? What I am saying is like better for you, like a better pick, like you're
a better fit.
a better fit.
Yeah,
for
like
you.
I like this person, but this one is a better fit.
Right. But just because you're a better fit doesn't mean you're the right fit.
Right.
Like, yeah, a size 40 is going to be a better fit for me than a 48 size pants. But none of them truly fit.
Right.
Like, I can't wear a 40, bro. Like, I could, but
So man, ain't nothing wrong with a 40.
You get
bro.
what I'm trying
like
to say?
a 38. So
I wasn't trying to get on.
Yeah, see,
on
I see what you're
pants
trying to do.
sizes.
I know what you're saying.
All I'm saying is that's just me trying to say that, yeah, something can be a better fit. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the right fit.
Hold on. Okay. Kayla said that's okay if you're honest. So Mimi is saying, so now there's no such thing as love at first sight?
I didn't say that. Like, some people definitely meet and they vibe right away.
Some,
You
yeah,
know?
some people just click like that.
And you could definitely meet somebody at the right time. Like, sometimes you're running into somebody who's just ready to focus on one person. Like, they're tired of juggling. They just want to like meet one person and say, okay, let me see where this goes. I know at one point, I felt like it was confusing to talk to multiple women at the same time. And so I feel like if, you know, to go back to what I just said, that would be the time to meet me. If that's what you're truly interested in, like being the only person that I'm focused on. But that's not always the case. Like, sometimes,
No.
yeah, sometimes people just want to, they're not tired of dealing with folks or whatever. So yeah, they date multiple people until they figure out, okay, this is the person I want to be with. This is the person I like. And it's happened. Like, I've had times where I was talking to, you know, 3 people at the same time or whatever. Again, not necessarily mean sleeping with them all.
Right.
But
Right.
talking,
Say that.
you know what I mean? Yeah. But I figured out, like, you know what? Like, yeah, this person is cool and I'm sorry to hurt you. I don't want to break your heart or whatnot. But like, I really feel myself growing in another direction with somebody that I've grown close to. And that's the way that, you know, that's the way that cookie crumbles. So I wound up with
Give them the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened like that. It happens. And that don't mean that the other person is lesser.
Mhm.
It just means you click with that person more.
Yeah. And
So
look-
that's why I tell people don't rush. And you got a bunch of women who
Mhm.
will rush. And, well, since we like each other, and you have men too, I'm never going to be one-sided. Well, I really like her. I really want to be with her. And this is this. Hey, bro, give it time. Because, you know,
Right.
y'all might be vibing now and everything good. And chick might be bipolar. A dude might be bipolar. And then all of a sudden, since you don't rush and gave this person everything, your loyalty, your everything, you all the way in with this person. This person ain't ready to be all the way in yet.
Yeah.
It ain't been enough time to develop what y'all trying to develop. You looking at it with a lustful mind and you just like, well, this is the person I want. When that person, and 9 times out of 10, it always winds out that other person is, hey, let's take it slow. And this person is just like you were saying, they ready. They're like, okay, I just want that one person. Sometimes people meet in different times of life.
Yep.
You ready to settle down. That person do like you, but they're not in that stage where they ready to settle down.
Exactly.
So I can't give you my loyalty because
I'm not ready to trust you yet.
it's like I said on that one podcast.
Mhm.
Everybody got a representative.
Yeah.
When a girl meet a dude, before she meet him the first time, she finna put a makeup on, she finna look good, she got that representative. When you going out to meet this chick you just met, you gonna be A1. And then a week later, you might just be a dude who dusty and just look good that one night. Or the chick might, or you might go over her house and be like, yeah, she look good, she smell good, I like the way she carry herself. And then go to her house and be like, oh, and you ain't even got no kids. Why I look like that? Now I gotta step back a little bit. I mean, you cool, but I'm learning you now. And now that I'm learning you, I'm seeing some traits that I just don't rock with.
When you see people, like, sometimes everything be great, right? Like, I think you can meet that person, like she said, love at first sight. Yeah, you can definitely feel like, oh, I'm in love right now. And everything, like, they know how to finish your sentence, like, it's perfect, right? But you don't take time to, like, really invest into that relationship. You so ready to tie the knot or whatever it is that you're trying to do. You need to take, man, be patient, because when adversity hit, like, that person might turn into somebody completely different. And now you done moved in, you got all this other stuff, you done rearranged your life because you didn't do your research first. Now you salty. Like, take your time, get to know folks. See how they move with family or
it's all about learning a person.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but figure them out.
And you got to look for their negative traits.
Yeah.
And you got to, I mean, ain't nobody perfect. I'm going to make that clear. Ain't nobody perfect. But you got to know when it comes to certain traits that you don't like, can you tolerate it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you deal with it? You know what I mean? Or if not, some people say they can't get in a relationship and the relationship turn it to garbage because you already knew from the start, this is no. I mean, I don't like the way she do this. I don't like the way he do that. And you just continue. So
yeah,
it's a no for me.
Start to figure out somebody control it, or insecure, whatever it is. Like you.
And then, like I told people, I get on spiritual, so I prayed on this and I was wanted to talk about this, you know what I mean? And it was talking about the immoral man and the immoral woman. I hope I'm saying that right because I'm a little country. But I got to look for traits when I'm talking to you.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? I got to see if you are a immoral man or a immoral woman. You know what I mean? For the woman, you know, you get what I'm saying? But what it says in Proverbs 2, because I read Proverbs 5 and 3 and 6. What it says is a moral man or woman represents and identify their body to lure people in, to seduce them, and to manipulate them with flattering, being rebellious against God, manipulation, and they lead to destruction patterns. So I look out for all of that when it comes to a relationship. What kind of woman are you? If I'm just talking to you, I got to talk to know if you this type of woman or you this type of person. If I'm just going head first in and giving you my loyalty, how would I ever know? And that's, you know, everybody know I got friends I talk to, call me all the time, and I'm going to keep it a buck and some change with you. Either you going to take the truth or you going to move around. No, I will not do it. If I would advise anybody, don't do it. It's a rush type of thing. Anything rush is going to fail. Rome wasn't built overnight. You know what I mean? So, moving on. If anybody got any comments, we're going to wait a few seconds. You can post in there, ask a question, and then we're going to move to the next topic. You know what I'm saying? So,
and we can't cuss, so we're going to be nice.
Yeah, you can't cuss up in her, man. You know, this PG-13. We're going around her. What do you say on Ninja Turtles? We're not adults, but we can have adult conversations. So,
what did you say? What was the word I should use?
MFers. MFers. There we go. So we gotta.
Yo.
You know, this podcast is based off of, you know, inspiring people, motivating people, and acknowledging them with the truth. So we got to be on a mature level. I ain't saying just because you curse you're a bad person or nothing like that. But it could be some youngsters watching who want to, hey, man, let me get some wisdom off these cats. I mean, I ain't going to get too much off Cecil, but you get a lot off me. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Yeah,
because I ain't got as many gray hairs don't mean it's
Hey, look her.
Hey, why?
They say gray hairs is wisdom, okay?
Yeah, I'm here. You got a lot of
Hey,
wisdom
look
in
her.
my body.
So you know what? It's
You're
all
wi-
good.
you're
It's all you
wise
show all
individual.
right. Show all right. I'm gonna flatten your tires when I leave out of here. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. It's supposed to be.
Let me call the tow truck right now. Yeah, I know somebody parked over here illegally.
There's a black dude outside.
Get him out of here.
I gave him the wrong thing to register for.
Yeah.
I knew you was gonna come over here like that. So this one, man.
This one.
Oh, this one hurt. Yeah, you gonna jump this one off because you said this the one gonna make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I didn't go back to the comments. My bad. Would they even be worth reading? You think?
Oh, let's see. I mean,
We basically summed that one up.
Right. What
Well,
comments
one
you
girl
talking-
said,
you talking about the comments from earlier?
yeah, from this topic, the whole thing. I mean, because I got comments that went back and forth. I said I was gonna speak on them, so I'll probably just run through them real quick. And if anybody got to comment again, you feel free to say it on there or throw your opinion out there, and we can go from there. So let me scroll down. And what was it at? Open for debate. Okay, so. Well, if we're trying to get to know someone and establish something, shouldn't you provide a certain level of transparency on what the situation is?
100%. Off the rip.
Bethany said, absolutely not. If you're just in the talking stage, you're just trying to see if y'all are compatible. Once that is established, then that's when you decide if things are going to progress. Dating, just dating. Dating means dating around to find someone compatible with you. When you decide that it's exclusive to date that person, then comes in the loyalty. I'm agree with her on that one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Sir King Clayton said, not until she graduates to favorite contact and says, so what are we, while threatening to cut off the supply. So she got to threaten you, player, before you say, well, let me think about this one here.
Check this out, man.
Explain yourself, sir. She got to threaten you.
When I wrote that, I don't know. I think I had just hit the vape. Because I was wilding.
Oh, man.
I ain't got to be threatened, man. But it helps sometimes.
Basically, what he's saying is,
it helps. Don't So what are we?
What are we? When a woman be like, so what is this? What is we?
We are mammals.
What you say? All of us are animals, stupid. Basically, what he's trying to say is when it's established, we gonna say it's established. When you already know, but you ain't said nothing, and then she's sitting there looking at you like, hey, so what is this? We going out to eat, we vibing together, we going bass fishing together, and
Well, you start to feel like when you accidentally almost say the L word.
Oh yeah, you in there.
But you don't even feel bad about it. Like, you kind of meant it on the... Yeah, man.
Okay, Wendy said, yes, if I want someone's undivided attention, I'm giving them undivided attention.
Okay, I mean, I respect it.
Shannon said, no, I'm not obligated to be loyal till I have a ring on my finger. The Bible doesn't say anything about a girlfriend. And you looked at me funny when I commented on that. I agree. Well, I'm spiritual, so, it just depends on how some people see stuff.
So the way I interpreted that was I may be, I don't know, in a relationship, but not be... I said faithful, even though she's talking about loyalty, but I kind of feel like they intertwine a bit. So maybe that was kind of what was messing with me and why I hit you with the what.
Kay Campbell said, no,
Yeah,
Anyways,
same.
That word. You know, we can't say that because it's PG-13. It was another one on her.
Freak no.
That was actually good, and I can't find it because I had to break down the difference between talking and dating because people don't know the difference. I mean, I guess so. I had to explain that. So some of my comments kind of disappeared. All comments. Blah 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 blah. Oh, my boy Carl said, talking is just talking. Nothing in talking in the talking stage does not mean I'm off the market.
Right.
I'm just applying. I'm just letting females apply for applications for the position.
That's what I'm saying.
Either you gonna fit the requirements or not.
Somebody gonna make the cut.
I kind of like that, man. You know. All right, so we got to move forward. And let me text them to first to see if they ready to respond to this loyal. No, was it?
What's that thing else?
This whole leading thing.
Yeah.